Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Twanelo Shi, but I also go by Umama Wegenge, and this is Dare to Be Different. To all my regulars and subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in once again. But if it's your first time seeing my face or coming across my channel, thank you so much for choosing to click on this video. I hope you do enjoy it. Please do go through all my other videos so that you may find out what I and my channel are all about. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So today I want us to chat about overcoming self-doubt. Overcoming self-doubt. I decided to talk about this topic in particular because if you might have noticed that I hosted my first ladies event on the 30th of October, and believe it or not, this idea was planted in my heart and in my mind back in 2019. I spoke about it to a few of my friends, to my husband, to my mom, and to anyone who cared to listen. But I never really had enough confidence to pull it off because I was looking at, are people going to support me? Are people going to come? Are people going to pull up? Are people going to take me seriously? Do people want to hear me talk? Do people think I'm a good speaker? And all those kind of questions kind of made me decide to maybe keep postponing having the event, hosting the event, and starting a career in public speaking. Because at first, me wanting to host the ladies event was about just sharing our life experiences and having a lot of people speak at the event. But because I've had this idea in my mind for 2 years, it finally got to a point where I decided that I actually have always wanted to become a public speaker, so why not do the two at the same time? So I decided to host the ladies event, of which I've been wanting to do for over 2 years, and I've always wanted to become a public speaker because I believe that I have quite a few good things to say and to share as well. So I combined the two and it became a success, So I honestly doubted myself. I didn't think I could pull it off, So not looking at all the other reasons that I gave, the first thing was, did I really trust myself enough with this? Did I trust myself with really hosting an event where I'm the only speaker? And the truth is, no, I doubted myself so much. I asked myself all those questions that I've just mentioned. And the biggest one was, am I confident enough? Am I confident enough to carry an event? Planning the event for me was not as bad because I had my husband helping me plan the event, and I've planned other events before, so it was not as difficult. The problem was speaking in front of a group of ladies, presenting to them whatever I think makes sense to me and finding out what they think about that. I think also the biggest problem was also receiving criticism because it's not easy to take it, and it's very easy to give it, So when I hosted my first ladies event, I opened up the table to the ladies to critique me, tell me where I'm doing good, where I'm doing bad, where I can improve. And it's difficult to wait to hear people's opinions on what you presented or your own life experiences and stuff like that, because the first event I had, I was talking about myself, my life, my dreams, where I've been and where I'm going. So I decided to invite a group of ladies that I was sure that I know and wish me well, and people wanted to see me succeed and people believed in me. So it helped. But that's not what we're talking about today. Today we're just talking about doubt, and I just want to make it about myself because I cannot talk about someone else's story the way I would talk about mine. So that is one thing that I've always wanted to do. But to tell you the truth, guys, I couldn't be more proud of myself for pulling it off, for pushing myself, and for my mom and my husband, who also were just cheering me on, like, just do it. You've had this idea for 2 years. Why don't you just do it? I mean, if it fails, then what? You'll know that it's not for you. But if it goes well, then kudos to you and you'll know that you're doing well. So just do it. And I did just do it, and I realized that self-doubt is a problem. It's a problem, and it is stopping a lot of us from achieving our dreams and our goals. So I believe that I have found quite a few things that have helped me personally overcome self-doubt. The first one was finding the reason behind why I would love to do something. So when I came up with the idea to have a ladies conference at first, was me wanting to speak to teenage ladies about pregnancy and teenage pregnancy, taking care of yourself after pregnancy. How do you keep moving after you have a child as a teenager? And I remember speaking to a friend of mine. She asked me, where do I want to have the event? Where do I want to host my first event? And the structure of the whole thing. And I remember it was all vivid. I didn't really plan around the whole thing, but I just knew why I wanted to do it. I want to improve the lives of other girls. I want to motivate them to become better people and to not give up on their dreams and themselves. So when I did the self-introspection and I checked why I wanted to become a public speaker and why I would love to host ladies' conferences, I went back to the reasons that I gave myself that day, and it made sense that I do it now. The reasons have become more. Those ones haven't changed. Those are still the core reasons why I wanted to push this thing. But also now I have added the fact that women empowerment. I'm very passionate about women becoming better versions of themselves, becoming successful at whatever dreams they wanted, and just making sure that they live nice and comfortable lives. I mean, who doesn't want that? Which woman doesn't want that? And which woman does not want to see that for other women? So my thing was I wanted to see other women win. So my reasons made sense, and me going back and reflecting back on the reasons why I wanted to start the ladies conference movement pushed me to kind of start this public speaking and events hosting thing, and it's going well. So with me giving myself the reasons, it did help me overcome the self-doubt. Secondly, I read books, I listened to podcasts, and I have a vision board where I put all the women that inspire me. So what I did was I would read topics that relate to the kind of things that I want to be sharing, I want to be talking about, I want to be motivating people through. Just to name a few, I listened to two ladies from, I think they're both from Nigeria. I don't want to butcher their names, but I think it's Pastor Mildred Ogongo. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name well. And I think Pastor Funke or something like that. I listened to those two women religiously. They have built my character. They have built me as a woman. They have built me as a mom. And they have built me as a wife. So me listening to them religiously, continuously, has given me more reason to want to share with other women what I think I have. Because whenever I listen to them, I agree with them so much. And I know that they are women of God, which also gives them the glory and makes sure that whatever they say through their mouths is what God put in their hearts. And I believe that that's exactly who I am and how I speak and who I stand for. So in most cases, whenever I speak, I always say this to my husband, that I always say to God that if I'm going to speak somewhere, or if I'm going to have a valuable conversation with someone, may it be God speaking through me. I don't want to give someone advice from my own knowledge, but from the knowledge of God and what God wants me to share with a particular person. So these two women have really impacted my public speaking career. My women empowerment has been has been affected or encouraged by my mother a lot. My mom is an amazing speaker. My mom gives amazing advice. My mom will never not know what to say. You know, my mom will never not know what to say. Even when she doesn't know what to say, she will tell you that, you know what, I don't know anything, or I don't know much about what you're going through, or what your friend is going through, or what you watched in a movie, but I would try and handle the situation in this manner. My mom is very wise. My mom has my character. She has built the woman that I've become, and she honestly encouraged me to want to share so much of the things that she has taught me growing up and to date with other women, you know, because not everyone is lucky enough to have their mother still being alive today or being in their lives. We know that some of our peers don't have their moms in their lives even though they are alive. Some of our peers, they have lost their mothers through death. Some of our peers have lost our mothers to drugs, unfortunately, and marriage and such things. So because I still have my mom, and my mom shares so much wisdom with me, it encourages me to try and encourage and empower other women. So I'm very grateful to my mom for always putting the right information in my heart and in my head to share with other ladies my age. So first is the reason why I wanted to do public speaking and host ladies events. Two, I read a lot and listened to podcasts that have built me, and I also reflect a lot on my mother's teachings. The third thing that has helped me overcome self-doubt is starting a YouTube channel. Starting a YouTube channel has helped me improve the way I speak, my volume, the way I pronounce words, the way I speak, the way I put my sentences, the way I portray myself, the way I look on camera, and my confidence. It has built my confidence a lot. Having a YouTube channel, most of the time it's just me and my husband filming together, or it's just me and the camera. But believe you me, starting the YouTube channel has helped me speak more and read more, because before I talk or I speak on a particular topic, I need to read on it. I need to speak to someone about it, write down notes, and then start presenting to you guys. So starting a YouTube channel has helped me a lot, and it honestly has helped me overcome self-doubt, because now I know that I can speak for 30 minutes without interruption and just dropping good advice, solid advice. And even if some of you guys don't really agree with me, but I love the fact that I'm able to speak my mind through my YouTube channel, and I'm not scared to have other people disagree with me or have a different view. I don't really have a problem with that, and I appreciate you guys always sending out your comments and what you guys think about my points and what I've got to say. And some people don't really want to criticize me on my channel, but they will call me or send me texts on WhatsApp or DMs and tell me that I actually didn't agree with this. I think you should do better on this. I think you should improve on this. So honestly, my circle of friends, my circle of my family, you guys have really helped me build myself as a speaker and overcome self-doubt, because whatever criticism that you guys give me in private, I have tried to improve so much to a point where now I am confident to hold a conversation and a presentation. So opening up a YouTube channel or starting my YouTube channel has really helped me overcome self-doubt. The fourth thing that has helped me overcome self-doubt is prayer. A lot of people would like to say, no, you can't say prayer, you must have done something else. But honestly, before I start anything in my life, I pray about it, and I ask God, if this is not what you gave me, if this gift is not from you, let it not succeed. Let it fail. So I have decided to start the channel, and the channel is doing good. Now I am on this journey of public speaking, and I pray about it to God that God, whatever it is that I share with the crowd that I have on that particular day, may I just be the vessel. May you be speaking through me, and you know what those people want to hear. Same applies with my YouTube channel. God, today you know what the people want to hear. So speak through me. Tell them what it is that they need to hear from me. So, I pray a lot. I trust God. I trust God a lot when it comes to my career, and it has helped me. I do not doubt myself as much, because I believe that if this thing comes from God, there's no reason why I should doubt it. God trusted me with whatever gift that I'm trying to pursue, because he knew that I can handle it. So prayer really does make things happen. Prayer really does change things, because I did not see myself becoming a public speaker. I did not see myself having a YouTube channel. I didn't see myself becoming a content creator. But I just prayed to God and was like, if it's for me, let it do well. Let me see the numbers grow. And I actually am seeing that. So I do believe that prayer does work. Speaking to God really does give direction. The fifth thing that helped me overcome self-doubt is loving myself. Loving myself and everything about myself. This one is a bit, it's really personal, because first and foremost, I remember growing up, I never loved my voice. I always felt like my voice does not sound nice. It doesn't sound girly enough. It doesn't sound nice. It doesn't sound good. I didn't like it. So I remember in primary, whenever I'd have a fight or I'd have an argument with someone, they just tell me that, when I mean, with the voice, it sounds like you own a tavern or something like that. And like, if someone is going to associate your voice with, there's nothing wrong with owning a tavern, but already I'm only in primary school. I'm 13 years or younger. You can't be associating me with a tavern owner. You don't even know what my future holds, but you're judging me on the basis of how the sound of my voice is. Got to high school, also did get those comments as well, like, I know your voice, it sounds like you're a gangster, or you're a fighter, or you're ghetto, or things like that. So it made me not like my voice. But as I grew older, I realized that this is the voice of God. This is the voice God gave me, and God has a reason for giving me this voice, and this voice, I'm going to use it to a point where people actually wish they had my voice. And funny story, my mom and I always joke about this. I got my voice from my mom. My mom's voice is actually very similar to mine. So my mom always says that this is the one thing that you got from me, because you got your skin tone from your dad, you got your height from your dad, but from me, you just had to take my voice, But today, I really appreciate having this voice, because I believe that whenever I speak, it's a commanding voice, it's a commanding voice. When I speak, people listen, because it's different. It's the one thing that is very unique about me. There's a lot of short girls who are fair, who are light-skinned or whatever, but this voice is what makes me different. It's what makes me stand out. And whenever I send a message through my voice, people receive it because, wow, your voice is so unique. I actually do really want to hear what you have to say. So love yourself, love everything about yourself. It's important to love yourself, because I've always wanted to become a speaker, but because I thought my voice was not good enough, how would I have become a speaker? Had I not gotten to a point where I felt like this is the voice God gave me and there must be a reason behind it. And now that I know that I want to become a public speaker, I want to venture into other careers that require me to speak on a daily. How am I going to do that? How am I going to pursue my career? How am I going to pursue my dreams if I hate my voice? And honestly, me hating my voice was not from myself. It was from other people making fun of it. And trust me, whatever people laugh at you for, most of them is because they want to have what you have. But now they will not be honest about it and tell you that, actually, I wish I had your voice. Instead of saying that, they'll mock you for it. So overcoming self-doubt has a lot to do with loving yourself, finding confidence inside you. That's another time you don't really need external forces to help you. It's just a you problem. But of late, I encourage people that if you need external forces to help you overcome self-doubt, please do it. People are going through so much. People are going through so much depression. People are going through anxiety. People are going through a lot of mental health issues. Don't listen to people who say, don't share your secrets with people. Don't share your problems with people, because you will die. You will get depressed, and you might, in an unfortunate situation, kill yourself. So if you feel that you can't fight whatever problem you are facing when it comes to self-doubt on your own, feel free to call and ask for help, because sometimes asking for help sometimes is the best thing to do. Most of us, I know that we believe that we can fight things on our own, but sometimes things get a bit out of hand and we would need to get help. So overcoming self-doubt, if you cannot do it on your own, please do find external help. Ask for help if you need it in order for your own sanity. So I hope I have shared enough points. If I were to share everything about self-doubt, it would take, I think, 2 hours. So I hope that the summary that I gave really will help you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my content. Thank you for commenting, for sharing, and for liking my content. You guys really are doing a good job, and I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much, and thank you for supporting my dreams and making sure that my dreams are valid. I hope and pray that you guys overcome self-doubt, and I hope that you guys prosper in whatever you guys want to pursue, in whatever career you want to pursue, in whatever dreams or goals that you want to reach. Let us all succeed. Let us all shine. Let us all make something of ourselves. Let us all make our parents and families proud. I love you guys. I'll see you on my next one. Love and light.